Ja.
They slipped away into the pages of legend. Gabriel raises a sword. In a forest. But when one story ends, another one begins. In a treehouse, Jesse spars with a wooden sword. A girl with 2 dark pigtails, yellow-green beanie, and black goggles.
Would you rather fight 100 chicken-sized zombies or 10 zombie-sized chickens?
Okay, Olivia asked which thing you'd rather fight. You get to choose what Jesse says next.
Just to be clear, you wouldn't have any weapons or armor.
Yeah.
So you'd have to fight them with your hands.
That's easy. I'll take the little tiny little zombies.
100 of them, crawling all over you with their tiny hands.
All I need is like a shovel. I'm telling you, way too easy.
By a bookshelf.
So, I've got a daylight sensor on the roof, and if I do this right, these lamps should turn on once it gets dark.
She drops the stone.
I didn't want to just leave Ruben here with nothing while we're at the building competition.
He's coming with us.
Really?
The small pig.
What kind of question is that? Of course he is.
Okay, I'm not saying he shouldn't come. I'm not. But don't you think it's a little weird that you take him with you everywhere you go?
Ruben's my best friend.
I thought I was your best friend.
Both of you are.
I didn't mean anything by it. I'm glad he's coming. I just don't want to give people one more reason to call us losers.
Who cares what other people think?
I know. It wears you down.
You say you're not a loser, Olivia, so win.
Okay. Fine.
You hear that?
A green creature bursts through the trap door. It removes a mask, revealing a burly man with dark hair. Ruben charges at him.
Oh, man. You guys totally freaked out. That was awesome.
Axel, what's the matter with you?
Axel brushes himself off.
That wasn't funny, Axel.
I brought you good times and now I'm being punished for it?
You scared us half to death.
Did you bring the fireworks?
Of course I did. I even brought something for the little guy.
A costume.
Nice.
You brought Ruben a disguise?
We're going to a convention. Somebody's got to wear a costume.
A dragon mask and wings.
He looks awesome.
It only took me like 1,000,000 hours to build it.
All right.
Axel pets Ruben.
You definitely brought the fireworks, right?
Yes, I'm ready. Waiting on you guys.
If he was really your best friend, you wouldn't let him go outside dressed like that.
The only thing more dangerous than putting a costume on a pig is trying to take it off.
Jesse smiles.
Hurry up and grab your stuff.
We'll meet you downstairs, okay?
Okay.
Jesse opens a chest.
Flint and steel, not too shabby.
He stares at a poster with the letters that read EC.
One of these days, we're gonna win the Endercon building competition. And when we do, people will look at us and say, hey, there goes Jesse and Ruben, winners of the Endercon building competition. They really should change the name.
He stares at Ruben, who wears the mask and wings.
Give me a dragon roar, Ruben. That'll do, Ruben. That'll do.
Jesse picks Ruben up. Outside, Jesse climbs down the treehouse ladder with Ruben under his arm. Olivia and Axel wait on the ground.
That's everything.
Let's roll.
Yeah, dude. Roll.
Let's go.
I heard a pretty juicy rumor about the building competition, but you guys have to promise not to say anything.
Okay.
Also, it's in 2 parts. Each part more exciting than the last.
Spit it out, Axel.
Part 1, the special guest at this year's Endercon is none other than Gabriel the Warrior giant freaking self.
Whoa, what's part 2?
Part 2, according to my sources, the winner of the building competition is going to get to meet him.
Olivia gapes. She and Jesse stare at Axel.
It doesn't mean anything.
Meeting Gabriel would be a dream and an honor.
Totally. He's awesome. It'd be amazing to meet him.
Ruben better be careful in that costume. The last time Gabriel saw a dragon, it didn't end well.
Olivia glances around.
So, does this source of yours make posters for a living?
Huh?
Posters cover multiple tree trunks.
Yeah, my source doesn't exist. You guys are my only friends.
Guys, let's stay focused. We have a competition to win.
We never win. And this year we've got Ruben with us.
We're going to win because
What are you talking
Because
about?
up to now, we've hated losing. But today, my friends, we're going to start learning how to love winning. That didn't sound as good as it did in my head.
No, I'm with that.
All right.
Wait a minute. We're thinking about this all wrong. The point of the building competition isn't just to build something. We have to do something to get noticed by the judges.
Okay then. So how do we do this?
We don't just build something functional. We build something fun. After we finish the fireworks machine like we planned, then we build something cool on top of it.
We might be onto something.
If we want to get a reaction out of the judges, you build something scary. So I say we build a creeper.
Wouldn't an Enderman be better? I'm more scared of Endermen than creepers.
Now stopped, Jesse raises a hand to his chin.
They both have their moments.
All right, let's build the creeper.
You're going with Axel's idea?
What's wrong with my idea?
Nothing. It could be totally cool.
It is cool.
Yeah. I think this is the first time we've decided on something before getting to the competition. Think we've got everything we need?
It wouldn't hurt to grab a little more.
Let's get to grabbing then.
We're so prepared. We can't lose. Cannot. Bring it in.
They put their hands together.
Dare to prepare on 3. No. Preparing is daring. No, that's the same thing. Forget it. A team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team. There.
Ruben follows Jesse as the friends dash off in different directions. Jesse punches small blocks from a tree trunk. Ruben sits beside his costume. Next, Jesse does push-ups with Ruben on his back. Jesse grits his teeth. He narrows his eyes at a poster of Gabriel. Fast forwarded, Jesse collects blocks from a hillside. Underwater, he wrestles a squid. By the tree, he does one-armed alternating push-ups with Ruben on his back. Next, Jesse sprints through a clearing of flowers. He punches block-like petals from their stems. Next, Ruben holds Jesse's feet as he does sit-ups. In the cave, fast forwarded, Jesse collects stone blocks. In the forest, Jesse shears a flock of sheep. Back at the tree, Jesse pummels the trunk. Ruben glares. The friends dash back to one another. They put their hands together, then thrust them above their heads as they jump. They freeze midair. Later,
We know what we're building. We've got all the stuff for it. We are so ready.
This year, it's going to be different. I'm not just ready to build. I'm ready to win.
Nice pig, loser.
outside of the Endercon fairgrounds.
Oh, great. There's Lucas and the Ocelots. The rivalry continues.
Man, they've got matching leather jackets and everything.
So cool.
Well. If it isn't the order of the losers.
Great. The fail squad's here.
Lucas, get a load of these losers. Let's go, guys.
The Ocelots follow a blonde Lucas into the event.
Name, please.
Axel, and how do you do?
No, your team name.
Team name? We are not ready for this.
The Ocelots point and smirk.
So much for losing anonymously.
We're the Order of the Pig.
Really?
Is it meant to tie us to Ruben, or are you making fun of me?
Okay, Order of the Pig. You guys are in booth 5.
Axel squeezes through a wooden turnstile. Ocelot members laugh at him. Axel's friends follow him through. Inside the event, Jesse and his friends walk past various contestants beside their booths. They stop at booth 5.
Is that a freaking beacon? They have a freaking beacon.
The Ocelots.
Freaking beacon?
That's stained glass. They aren't just building a beacon. They're building...
Our design is better. A creeper that shoots fireworks is cooler than a fancy light.
Their difficulty score is going to be higher than our total score.
We've got something they don't. Fireworks.
We should probably stop staring at them.
Look, it's the Order of the Losers again.
Good one, Gil.
We're just looking.
There'll be plenty of time for you all to look at it after it wins and gets shown at EnderCon.
Is everyone talking?
Maybe not all of you. EnderCon doesn't allow outside food or drink.
Shut up.
Shut up,
Jesse said, shut up. Do you need to hear it again?
The man's eyes narrow.
I don't know. Maybe.
Stop wasting your time, Aiden. We've got work to do.
They all glance at Lucas.
You're lucky I'm busy.
Petra appears.
Hey, Jesse. Guys,
Hey, Petra.
how's the build going?
Only time will tell, but we're optimistic.
Hey, Petra, I forgot to thank you for that nether star.
Hey, Lucas. Not a problem.
You help these tools?
For the right price, I'll help anyone. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Petra leaves.
None of us know where to find you.
Exactly.
No hard feelings, guys. If you're cool with Petra, you're cool with us.
Jesse and his friends stare with raised brows.
May the best team win.
Careful what you wish for.
We'll see about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the EnderCon building competition. The winners of this year's competition will have their build featured at EnderCon. The winners will also meet in person Gabriel the Warrior.
Jesse and his friends stare over at the Ocelots.
Whoa, handshake? We don't have a handshake.
We'll just make one up.
They hold out their hands.
We'll call it the Warrior Whip.
Jesse moves his hand. Axel swipes at the air. They all pull their hands back.
And just like that, I'm nervous again.
Don't talk like that. We can do this. Just stick to the plan and everything will be fine. This year, we can't lose.
They put their hands on top of one another.
Let's do it.
Building starts now.
Jesse and his friends stack blocks of stone and wood on top of one another as they build a large structure.
Oh no! A fireworks dispenser! I'm so scared!
You worry about your build. We'll worry about ours.
Jesse and his friends jump off of their build.
Has everyone
Jesse
seen
and
my
his friends
backpack?
build a giant green creature in front of the fireworks dispenser. Standing on top of it, Jesse scans the other team's builds. His friends join him. Jesse and Axel stare at Olivia, who nods.
And now, the moment of truth.
She pulls a lever.
Here goes nothing.
Fireworks shoot out.
Oh man, that looks so cool. We'll win this for sure.
The creeper was definitely the right way to go.
Other contestants gather in front of the fireworks display.
Guys, people are looking at us.
Good build, man! What? No way. It's just a bunch of dyed wool!
Aiden breaks a build. Lava pours out and burns Reuben.
Oh no, Ruben's on fire!
Reuben flees.
Ruben, no, come back!
The lava's getting closer. Reuben's going to get lost.
You guys stay and save the build.
On it.
We've got it covered, Jesse. Be careful.
They jump down. Olivia lands on Axel.
We'll meet up with you at EnderCon.
Jesse dashes off after Reuben. Olivia and Axel stack stone blocks to divert the lava. Elsewhere, block-like clouds drift across the sky as day turns into night. Down in a dark forest, Jesse sprints to a stop. He glances around and continues forward.
Ruben, where are you, buddy? Just oink if you can hear me.
In a clearing, smoke rises from Reuben's discarded costume. A group of pigs huddle together nearby.
Okay, so now you get to choose where to go.
Jesse approaches the group of pigs.
Reuben! No, not you, pigs. Hey, all pigs but Reuben, shut up.
He surveys the pigs, then turns away. Overlooking the clearing. In the clearing,
Reuben!
the burnt costume.
Reuben! Reuben! Oh no, you in there, buddy? Oh, jeez, please don't be toasted, Reuben.
Jesse flips the empty costume over. He slowly steps backwards, then turns.
I'm looking everywhere for my backpack. I'm looking everywhere for my backpack. Oh, what? My backpack. Okay, what is my
Jesse approaches a shaking Reuben amongst tall grass.
Reuben, there you are.
Reuben approaches him.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Two creepers stagger towards Jesse and Reuben from a hillside.
Reuben, run!
Two zombies stagger towards Jesse and Reuben from a hillside.
I think we're good.
A creeper suddenly appears. They sprint off behind a hill. An arrow flies into the hill beside Jesse's head.
I think we made it.
From on top of a cliff, a skeleton fires another arrow at Jesse. He and Reuben run into a clearing surrounded by steep hills and cliff faces. Three zombies stalk towards them. Jesse draws his wooden sword and strikes a zombie. He guards Reuben.
Stay behind us. I got you.
The zombie flashes red as Jesse swings his sword wildly at it. Jesse's sword breaks as the zombie vanishes on the ground. The sword's hilt disappears in a poof of smoke.
Stupid wooden swords.
The remaining creepers back them towards a rock face. A large spider drops down beside a zombie.
I know it's bad. I'll think of something.
A pack of zombies and large spiders surround Jesse.
You're gonna have to make a run for it, okay? I'll meet you back in town, I promise. Get out of here!
Reuben dashes off past the zombies and the spiders. A large spider drops down from a cliff. It knocks Jesse onto his back, then climbs onto him. Jesse wrestles with the spider as it tries to bite him.
Get off me.
He kicks the spider away, but it crawls onto him once more. Petra stabs the spider, then drags it off of Jesse. She strikes it until it disappears in a puff of smoke.
Come on, let's get out of the open.
She stabs the zombie as they flee. Jesse collects strength. The zombies sway after them. In a pit, a torch burns as Jesse climbs down a ladder. He glances at Petra, who hops down stone steps into a cave.
I want to show you something.
Inside, rail tracks.
Not that this isn't a really cool, dimly lit tunnel, but how far away is this thing you want to show me?
Careful, Jesse. You don't want to get a reputation as a wimp.
This isn't my first time in a cave, Petra.
Yeah, but have you ever seen a wither skull?
Whoa!
Fresh from the nether.
That's insane, Petra. You could have gotten yourself killed.
Don't worry so much. I can handle myself. There's this guy I'm meeting up with at EnderCon. He's gonna trade me a diamond for it.
Why didn't he just go get the skull himself?
He's not the kind of guy who has time to do something like that.
What kind of guy is he then?
The kind who understands the value of hard work.
Wow.
Wow, what?
In a single day, you went to the nether, you killed a wither skeleton. I mean, I did build a super cool statue, but still. It's pretty sweet being you, huh?
Nope.
You know, you could come with me.
He hurries after her.
I mean, if you're too nervous, I totally get it.
You want me to come with you?
Consider it my charitable act for the day.
I'll consider it whatever you want me to consider it, as long as I get to come.
A crate and table.
We just keep a crafting table down here?
Comes in handy. Since that wooden sword of yours got busted.
You're giving me a new one?
Even better, you can make your own. 1 stick plus 2 stones equals 1 sword.
He opens the crate.
Just grab what you need.
Oh, okay, thanks. Hey, is all this stuff yours?
No, we're just stealing from whoever was dumb enough to leave this here. Of course it's mine.
Just making sure. Oh, Here we go. Jackpot.
He holds a stone block and stick over the crafting table. A stone block and stick morph into a lever.
Jesse, a lever's not going to do you much good in a fight, is it?
Jesse rummages through the crate once more. He holds the stone block and stick. Over the crafting table, 2 stone blocks and a stick morph into a sword. Jesse picks it up and grins at it.
See? Isn't it better when you make it yourself?
He puts the sword away. He follows Petra outside a rail track leading across the torch-lit bridge spanning a canyon. They stop and gaze into the distance.
Check it out. Endercon's all lit up.
Fireworks explode.
I can't believe it. We won.
Good for you, Jesse.
It's about time we beat Lucas and his gang of jerks. What kind of stupid name is the Ocelots anyway?
You know, Lucas may be kind of arrogant, but he has come through for me in tricky situations. You might want to get to know him, just in case.
Yeah, you might be right.
I'm just saying, if you run into him at Endercon, try talking to him.
I don't need a lecture on the power of collaboration, Petra.
How about a lecture on the power of my fists? It's short, but deadly.
Come on, let's hurry.
Remember what Endercon was like before it was cool?
Remember what we were like before we were cool?
Some of us will never be cool.
Ha ha.
They stop. Creepers appear on the far side of the bridge.
Creepers!
Zombies and creepers appear behind them. The zombies stagger towards them.
This doesn't look good.
Jesse stares at a river running far below the bridge.
Well, there's only one way off this bridge.
They stand back to back.
Whatever we do it together.
The creepers and zombies close in on them.
Hurry up, Jesse!
The only way off this bridge is through them.
Jesse and Petra draw their swords. Jesse smacks a creeper off the bridge as he knocks them backwards.
There's too many of them. I don't want to die!
They leap from the bridge. Chunks of the bridge blow up as creepers explode. Jesse and Petra freefall past credits. Telltale Games presents in association with Mojang. In slow motion, they drop below a title that reads Minecraft Story Mode. A Telltale story by Michael Chung and Stephen McManus. Directed by Dennis Lennard and Graham Ross. A flashing creeper appears behind Jesse. Petra gapes. Art direction by Mark Hammer and Derek Sakai. Jesse kicks the creeper towards chickens on a rocky ledge. Environment, Jeff Parrott. The creeper explodes, taking out the birds and a chunk of the rock face. Animation, Jeff Serra. Chickens and feathers fly into the air. Cinematics, Scott Hammock. Programming, Randy Tudor. Petra punches a passing bat as they near the river. Original game music by Annadelle, Antimo, and Wells. Executive producers Kevin Bruner and Kevin Boyle.
It burns!
Don't you know? You dive into the water. You don't land on top of it. Pull yourself together and follow me.
He swims after Petra. At Endercon, a DJ in a booth. People watch chickens scurry around a pen. In front of the event, a sign reads Endercon EC.
Just let me know if you see Ruben anywhere.
He's got to be here somewhere.
I hope you're right.
She stares at him.
So, when we're making the deal, I need you to let me do the talking. Okay?
Should I be nervous about this?
Given your personality, your life experience, and everything else you've done to make it to this moment, yes.
Jesse.
And Petra?
Hey, you all know Petra, my new super close friend. We're super close now.
Petra hits her face.
We ran into each other while I was looking for Ruben.
Couldn't find him, huh?
He'll turn up sooner or later. I just know it.
I saw him, but before I knew what was happening, we were under attack by a zombie horde. I told him to run. It was for his own good.
Sorry we didn't come with you, Jesse.
But hey, we won.
They stare up at their giant creeper statue.
We did okay, didn't we?
I still wish I'd gotten that part in the back to look.
We We deserve a victory party. Who's in?
I like all kinds of parties, but especially ones where I get to celebrate winning.
About time we'll be the guest of honor at something.
Hey, Jesse, it's time to go see about that thing.
Oh, right, the thing.
Subtle.
Yeah.
That's a punch to the face. Axel and I were going to head into Endercon anyway. See you in there?
I heard somebody saying there's free cake by the map booth.
They leave.
Hurry, we're supposed to meet in the alley over there.
In a dim alley, Jesse follows Petra.
Dark, very dark in here.
That's weird. He said the dark, creepy alley
I thought
close to
this
the
was
gates, but he's not here.
Have you been
Maybe
here
he's late.
before?
Are you sure this is the dark, creepy alley he meant?
Have you been here before?
Was. Okay, new plan.
How's
You
it
stay here, just in case this is the spot he meant, and I'll look around.
Okay, I'll hold down the fort.
Thanks, Jesse. I'll be back before you know it. If he shows up while I'm gone, just stall for me.
Petra leaves. Jesse notices a chest in the corner of the alley. He moves towards it.
And just who are you?
A man with slick black hair and long beard.
I'm waiting.
The name's Jesse. What's it to you?
I'm supposed to meet with Petra, not whatever you're supposed to be. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't walk out of here right now.
You're the guy who needed a wither skull, right?
Not so loud, you idiot. Too many people know my business already.
They glance around.
Do you have the skull?
Well, Petra has it. She'll be back any minute now.
Well, as long as she's bringing it. I suppose it wouldn't kill me to wait a minute longer.
The man shifts. Jesse rubs his head.
Well...
The man's arms drop to his sides.
Ivor!
There she is.
Sorry I'm late, but good things are worth waiting for. I've got what you asked for.
If you have what you promised us.
You didn't say anything about an us when we first met. And I don't like surprises. If these are the sorts of people you associate with, perhaps we should call the whole thing off.
My friend is fine, right, Jesse? There's no problem here. Let's not be too hasty, okay? This is just,
I'm cool if he's cool.
it's settled then. You're both cool.
Proceed then.
Petra hands the withered skull to Ivor, who inspects it.
I'll take that diamond now.
Take it. You've earned it.
She and Jesse glance back at the chest in the corner. They kneel over it. A blue stone.
This isn't a diamond.
No, it's Lapis.
Ivor is gone.
I knew we couldn't trust that guy.
We're going after him.
They rush through the alley.
I'm getting that diamond, or I'm getting my stone.
Make him pay, right? Right?
Come on.
They turn a corner, then exit the alley.
Do you see him anywhere?
They look out at the event goers wandering the grounds.
Lost him.
Then we'll just have to find him again. Go.
Jesse and Petra dash off in different directions. Jesse makes his way through a crowd. He steps past two Gabriel posters and a sign that reads, Gabriel, keynote, sold out.
It's made
People
to
rush past
catch my
Jesse.
video.
There he is. Gabriel. Gabriel. Steps on.
Just one question.
Jesse glances at Lucas, who leans against the booth. He approaches Lucas.
Sup? Nothing? What's up with you?
Nothing. What's up with you?
I just said nothing.
Hey, congrats on the win. I mean, I still think our beacon was amazing, but you guys did a pretty good job too. I mean, I thought the whole monster theme was plenty cool, but
Your beacon wasn't too shabby.
you don't have to do that, okay? You guys won fair and square.
Hey, you didn't happen to see a creepy guy with long hair and a beard roaming around, did you?
I don't think so. Why?
He kind of scammed Petra out of a diamond earlier.
Oh, everyone knows you don't mess with Petra. Not if you know what's good for you. I'll keep an eye out, okay?
Thanks, I appreciate it.
So, we're cool?
Yeah, we're cool.
Cool.
See you later, Lucas.
Yeah, see ya.
Jesse approaches Axel, who stares as a chick drops down into a pen.
Thought you could just wiggle right out of that trap, didn't you? Well, wiggle as I swear. I've just got a short attention span.
Have you seen Ruben? I was hoping he might have made it to town while I was distracted.
Haven't seen hide nor hair. But I'm sure he's fine. He's a tough little ham.
Axel glances at the chickens.
Axel?
All right, I'll look.
Axel stares up.
After I watch one more chicken get owned.
Jesse rolls his eyes. He turns.
I see you now, weirdo.
Jesse follows a figure with long black hair through the crowd. Aiden pops out.
Wow, if it isn't Team Trash Bag. How's your stupid pig?
I'm busy right now, man.
What, busy trying to get a life? Busy trying to find some friends?
He shoves Aiden.
Hey,
Jesse spins the figure around, revealing a woman.
Hey, what do you think you're...
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get away from me!
I said I was sorry.
The woman with black hair and her companions shake their heads.
Ruben, is that you?
At a food stall, a man lifts Reuben.
Stick to your ribs quite like a juicy pork chop.
The man lifts an axe. Reuben quivers.
Ruben!
What's the big idea? I'm trying to run a business here.
That's my pig! You kidnapped my pig!
Well, I don't know what you're